Today is Wednesday, June 7th, 2023, and what I want to do is capture myself doing a back test. I want to back test oil 3 times. So I'm going to start this process by cutting off the market, so I'm going to turn everything off. I'm also looking to make sure I implement my trading plan and not skip any steps. So hopefully I can do this with accuracy, and if not, I'll just keep trying until I get it right. Alright, so as you see here, I have cut everything off. I'm going to turn everything back on. That way I have no idea where I am in the market. So it appears that I am April 25th. That's where I have landed with this. So I want to now get a grasp of where I am in the market, because I always seem to get the end of the trend. Remove these prior markings. Alright, so I've been in a downtrend for quite some time, since pretty much back here, which occurred March 31st, and I'm April 25th. Alright, so I'm just going to start capturing some zones here. Maybe here. Just capturing some zones, so I can have some areas, or I've got some target areas. So thus far, market has moved here, up, down. So I'm wondering if, because price is currently right here, so I'm wondering if it can go down any further. Let me get a little higher up. And all right, I got some zones down here. I'm going to mark. I'm just going to do this zone here. All right. And then go back down to 5 minutes. 5 minutes is my analysis time frame. And then two, just for my documentation purposes, my checklist is 5-minute analysis. On the 5-minute analysis time frame, I want to identify a 2-candle pullback, then drop down the time frame to get the pullback time frame. My pullback time frame, it goes up to 2 minutes, so I'm looking at potentially 30 seconds to 2 minutes. And then I'm going to trap my pullback and make sure that I do not lose my pillars on my 5-minute analysis time frame. I'm looking for a MACD break on the 5-minute analysis, which is this particular here. And then I am going to trap on a lower time frame and make sure it is on the correct time frame. I'm going to wait for some violations. Again, check the MACD for the convergence divergence, as well as the cross of the zero line, checking the vortex, and checking my 50 moving average. And I'll enter on the second triangle with the CJ arrow outside of the second triangle. All right, so with that being said, let's see. Right here, let's see, that could have been so that's 1, 2. So I potentially have room for 1 to 2 more entries looking at this particular structure. So I'm going to spread this out so I can look at this a bit more. Didn't mean to move that. And I had a pullback that occurred here. A pullback that occurred there. So now that price is here, what I am going to look for, I'm just going to wait for another pullback like this to occur, or maybe even like, well, yeah, I'm going to wait for price to break, or the momentum to break this MACD. So I'm going to open, actually it was a pullback. All right, let me drop down to the 2 minute. I'm looking for price to go down. So, in which it did right here. However, in looking at, let's see here, I've got this particular trend, and on no cross. I've got a level right here. I want to mark it. Alright, so I got that there. Look a bit at this closer. Alright. So if I drop down to the 2, I'm looking at this particular structure having no crosses right here. Here's a pullback right here. I'm going to try the 32nd. I've got some crosses right here. And pullback. Got that here. Let's see. I've got divergence that has occurred here. I'm going to wait. I'm just going to let price play out. I've got some sentiment here. However, the MACD here has low volume. Where am I at? I'm going to go back up to the 2 minute so I can get some of these crosses out. So that occurred. Got a lower low. Okay, price pulled up here, so I am looking at, I'm going to play this out by a couple of candles. And now I'm looking at my moving averages right here. It hasn't crossed up and back down. I need to actually go up another time frame to get the crossing back and forth out. Okay, so that did that. And that did that. And what I want to look at is what my moving averages are doing right here. So got the down arrow, got the volume here and here, and the sentiment. So I'm going to enter, because what I'm also looking at is I've got, let's see, that occurred there. And actually, this is how this should really appear. So this is I made a lower low right here. Okay. And then my second triangle would actually be here for that triangle. And if we close that door one more time. All right. I've got a cross here, so it's actually probably going to be a 4 minute to get the cross, the blue and red out right here. And then I had the arrow appear here for the entry. Still got low volume here. What day is this? This is on a Wednesday at about almost 9 o'clock. Okay, so I'm gonna go down to 3 minutes. That's where I saw the arrow. So this is definitely a zone to be cautious of. I mean, I have it marked here. I'm just gonna go, okay, per my rules, go minimum of 1 to 2. So I'm gonna go for the 1 to 2. That divergence there, it's got me thinking there's a potential pullback. So with that being said, with the divergence, all right, I'm gonna go for it. I've got the sentiment. I've got a little bit of volume here. I've got some volume here, although there's divergence. There's a strong chance that price is going to go up. I'm gonna hit the play button and see what happens. Oh, I got the volume. Nice. Is it going to go divergence, yep. And then my vortex is narrowing and widening, divergence again. Is it going to give it to me? Volume is picking, momentum is picking up, sentiment is picking up. Yep, there's the pullback that's about to occur. Yep. Ooh, okay. Nice. That occurred. That could have got me. Let's see, we're now looking at 11 a.m. I just need another push here. Let's see if it's going to give it to me. And one rule that I just am now noticing that I didn't do is once I got my second triangle, I was supposed to drop to a lower time frame for entry. So, yep, I broke a rule. I stayed at my pullback time frame. Did I get stopped out yet? It looks like I did. Well, I definitely got stopped out. All right, so I'll stop there. All right, stopped out there. So I'll just reset. Now it appears that the momentum is now on top. So go back to the drawing board. Let me just turn all of this off. And I have where this level once was, I never did move it down, so I'm going to manually do so. Here, this was the high that created the low was slow. It was retested here, then moved up. Looks like it's potentially going to do another retest, so I'm going to let price play, see if it'll retest, and then I'll go in for an entry. And I need to start at my 5-minute analysis. Yep. So the momentum started here. All right. So now, and I did pull back here. All right. I'm gonna see. Oh, here's my retest right here. Nice. Okay. So I'm going to trap this. Let me go down here. I've got my moving averages looking like that. Drop down to the 30-second. Get this on the lowest time frame. Maybe the 10. I've got low volume here. Ugh, goodness gracious, what time is it? It is almost 1 p.m. Central. Alright, so it looks like I've got it's currently bullish with potentially selling momentum as this zero line is, or the signal line is about to cross. So I'll play this for a bit more. I cannot see the candles. What I'm primarily looking at is this right here to tell me if it's giving me some volume or pullbacks or anything. Okay, so a pullback. And then the other MACD here has changed. Got the zero line break. So what I'm going to do now is go back up to my 5. Because it could be that this is a pullback. Oh, or maybe this is my pullback for the move down. Ooh, that might might be it. Maybe this is the pullback. All right, I think I may be getting it. All right, cool. Oops. So 6. What I'm looking at now is, I'm gonna turn this one thing off for just a moment. I am looking at this here, trapping this. That's my main triangle. Triangle 2 right there. So now I'm looking for a bearish move. However, I'm going to drop down to another time frame so that I can smooth this out. My moving averages, nice, and it appears that, let's get 3 minutes. All right, so this is my second triangle. Okay, so I got my second triangle in place. I think I'm gonna drop down a time frame to ensure. Okay, so yeah, there's a cross there. So I'm gonna go back to 3 minute, and I've got. I didn't get the arrow for some reason. However, everything is looking like it's in place. I've got the bearish momentum here, the bearish momentum that has occurred there, and this is potentially about to cross. So I am going to go for it. And then let me turn this back on. Ooh. All my moving averages are right here. So that makes me think price is below all of those. I'm going for the sell. Stop loss at the top of structure. Go for the 1, 2, 2 and see what happens. Hit the play. Goodness gracious. Nope, stopped out. Okay. Oh, wait, what happened? What was this? Oh, market closed. Oh, that was on Friday. Dang. Okay. So now I need to pay attention to the days of the week. So, yeah, this was Friday at 1. Goodness gracious. And the market closed and then opened down here. Dang it. All right. Reset and restart. Move that. Move. All of these things. All right. Price did break this impetus level and then it went back up. So I've got the bearish momentum here. So I'm gonna go back to 5. And what I'll do is okay, I'm gonna try. Alright. I'm gonna let price play out just because I'm looking at my vortex and it's crossing back and forth. I've got some low volume here, and I'll see if price gives me a pull up and then back down to enter for a sell. Put this back here. Price already broke that. So it has broken this. I wonder if it'll retest this level and then come back down. So this is giving me, it's currently bearish, but with buying momentum. Prices below my moving averages. All right, Nina, think. I'm gonna let it just play because I'm just feeling confused after the sale there, or after I lost that one. So I got the pullback that occurred here, and I've got the bear sentiment. So to mark this up, I pulled back here. All right, so I'm gonna wait for this to give me another pink candle down, and then I will enter. Yeah, okay. Oh, it went back gray. All right, so that's my entry right there. See if I can get it right this time. Third time's a charm, right? Second triangle. Got the down arrow. I think this is it. All right, let's see. I have divergence. Yeah. Look at there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Did I get it? I did. Oh my gosh. That is incredible. Stop. And it's all on the 5-minute time frame. I never dropped or anything. So I could be potentially looking at doing my analysis and everything all on one time frame. I think that seems to work better for me than me dropping 3 time frames, and an analysis time frame, a pullback time frame, and then an entry. I seem to get caught up potentially. I don't know. Still confused. But what I'm looking at now is this right here happening. Trapping that. Got the MACD break. So I'm just curious to see if that's going to pull up and then back down. Stop. Because okay, got the moving average. The moving averages that hasn't crossed back down. Oh, but I'm losing volume right here. What time is it here? It is Wednesday at 9. Price currently went up, so let's see. Okay, it's pulling back. Got the volume at the top. Got that occurred there. That's bearish. That is bearish. That is a crazy pullback. Let me see if I can get the moving average to get a bit. Okay, it's crossed. What are you doing? Okay. I am just curious to see if I could have potentially gotten in another time, but I'm gonna stop there. Okay. 3 L's, or excuse me, 2 L's and a W. I'll take it. Got a 1 to 2. Would it have been some profits? I'm unsure, because I got stopped out. Yeah, I'm unsure. But anyways, that's how that ends.